How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time we're using them armed dragons. Now, the Chazz event is about to end, so I hope you guys got all the cards you needed. I did manage to get everything. It was actually pretty easy. I got all of my copies of Lindworm and stuff, but whatever. I actually did get all my copies of the new armed dragons, so I have 4 copies of this guy, but I'm not using him in this deck. I'm actually not using him in this deck because this card works a little bit differently than other level up shenanigan cards. You kind of have to have this guy in your hand and then level up level 7. It's a pain. It's a pain. It would make this fun deck into kind of a not very good deck. So right now at this point, this is a fun deck. Just letting you guys know. If you guys don't like fun decks, then sorry. Sucks to be you. But whatever. We're actually combining the power of Horus and the armed dragons. This is a deck that I wanted to make a really long time ago. Except a long time ago, the meta was different. And now the meta is a lot more, I guess, back row intensive, which is why we're running certain things. So let's go ahead and get started on talking about this deck. First of all, we're running 1 copy of Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. This is kind of your boss monster in this deck, because this card is actually good. This card is legit. If you can get this guy out, you can pretty much wreck your opponent, because they can't use spells anymore. And a lot of decks more or less rely on certain spells. So we have Horus level 8. We have Horus level 6. This guy is pretty cool too. He also is unaffected by spells, so that could be pretty cool. So you have this guy. We have 2 copies of level 5 armed dragon, and this guy's okay. I think he's mainly here just as a beater. He also has an effect where you get to like send 1 card from your hand and destroy 1 card with equal or less attacks, along those lines. So you could, if you want to, send maybe I don't know, Horus, this guy. Maybe if you want to, send one of the big ones. If you want to end the duel right there, that could be a thing. So keep that in mind. We're also running 2 copies of Lancer Lindworm. I decided to throw this guy in last minute because it is a Chazz reward. I wanted to show it off. This guy might work better in some other type of deck. Maybe like, I don't know, I think maybe like a peak performance kind of deck. Just summoning these guys over and over might be a little bit more, just better. We're running this guy. I also threw in 2 copies of Sergeant Electro. Why? Because back row is the bane of this deck's existence. Basically, you might summon one of these big guys by using some kind of card, and you'll just get floodgated. And that really sucks. Which is why we're running the Electros and Xingjian Hu. I think that's the proper pronunciation, actually. So we're running those cards. We're also running triple Kid Moto. Kid Moto is here because you set this guy first turn or whatever. If you have some big dragons in hand, like these guys, if you have those guys in hand, you set a Kid Moto, it gets destroyed, and bam, you bring out one of the big ones. 1 copy of Armed Dragon level 7. This guy's okay, I think. I'm only really running the armed dragons because of the whole Chazz event. I would run level 10, but I just don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I can throw it in, but it's just gonna dead draw. It's legit just gonna clog my hand, and it's gonna be hard to use. So we're also running triple Soul Exchange. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't have access to this card. You don't really need it. If you don't have triple Soul Exchange, you can also run, like, I don't know, Faint Plan or something to tribute next turn. This is just my way of using my opponent's monsters, getting rid of their problem monsters to summon my own for my hand. But it could also be a dead draw since we have a lot of like monsters that are not tributable, especially like these big ones. We can only really tribute for these guys, so that's a thing. And then for the defense, we have a Mirror Wall, 2 Mirror Walls to be exact. This card is okay in this deck. It protects your armed dragon level 5s and stuff from being attacked by whatever. And also, if they do attack into this guy and you Mirror Wall, it does get to level up. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it with the deck. It's a pretty fun deck. I did manage to make it to plat, so that's pretty much the reason why I threw in these cards to make this deck a little bit more viable. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, who's first? Let's see, we got Amel from Mexico, dude. Alright, so we got a Joey Wheeler as our first opponent. We are using Jaden with Restart, because we just want to make sure we got that right hand. So, I don't know, I feel like I might just straight up lose, because I feel like this deck is slightly mediocre, but whatever. This hand is okay. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it, and we'll see what's up, because we have that back row prevention right now. If he's running 6 Sams, they could be running some back row maybe. So this is a pretty good card. I also considered running Fire Fists to do some shenanigans. But let's see, he's got a 2000 Terra Tiger, dude. So that brings out another guy in defense, right? Alright, so let's see what he does, dude. I'm actually curious. From the hand. Alright, so he's got this kind of deck. Alright, so it's all about the warriors or whatever. Yeah, it's all about the warriors. So he's got one card set. Let's draw. And it's the Mirror Wall. Alright, so we could Sergeant Electro, lock up the back row, or we could just Soul Exchange. Which, I don't know. If he would have set 2, it would still take a while to activate this card. But I'm going to go ahead and set it either way. Let's go ahead and set. Now, I think my safest move, you know what, I actually can. I could Sergeant Electro, and I actually will. I will Sergeant Electro this turn, because I'm going to lock up the back row, try to make him chain it. It's probably a wall of D or something. So let's go ahead and attack the Anupurana. Get rid of her real quick. Alright, so we're good. Now, if he does try to attack me, I do have a Mirror Wall. So our Electro is safe, for the most part. Unless he pops it with some weird ability. But we should be okay. If he does set another card, I will Xing Janhu. It's so hard to say that name sometimes. I do apologize. But it's hard to say it. And we could lock down their stuff, then tribute Electro. So that's one play we have. So, see what he does. Alright, it looks like he's going for a tribute. That's interesting. Alright, that's cool, dude. I mean, is he affected by stuff? Oh yeah, he's not affected by spells. This should be easy. Alright, so go ahead and attack me. Let's go ahead and shut that down real quick. Mirror Wall, get wrecked. It looks like if I tribute Electro, he'll have access to his card, so I kind of don't want to do that. But we got the Lancer, so we're good. We're not going to pay for the Mirror Wall because there's no point. But we are going to summon this guy. Also, this guy was unaffected by spells, so Soul Exchange would not work on him. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter Battle Phase. Let's see if we got at least close to game. I think he's left with like 250 probably. Yup. Math in my head, dude. I'm pretty good at math sometimes. Alright, so let's see how he handles this. If he legit can destroy Electro right now. I could have paid for it. I legit could have paid for the Mirror Wall and made him not be able to fight me at all. But I kind of want to make him set more back row. I really do. But he probably won't with the Electro. Alright, setting. He's setting, dude. We got a Piercer right here, dude. And another set card. Perfect. I think I'm just going to go ahead and... BAM! Double lockdown, dude. Alright, let's chain this real quick before you can activate it. And this one. So, get wrecked. Now I can tribute Electro. And that is pretty good. Alright, so we got that Soul Exchange. We could use it. But that would be pointless. I think I'm just going to go ahead and tribute my Electro. So let's go ahead and tribute. I already used you. You don't need to lock down stuff. So we have this guy, and look at this shenanigans, dude. Let's go ahead and deal piercing. Let's see if we can. Alright, what do we got? It's game, dude! It didn't matter! Don't you know Lindworm deals piercing? Alright. Alright, well that was okay. Pretty good. I told you guys, it's all about locking up that back row. I think that addition to the deck made the deck a little bit better. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the next duel. Alright, who's next? We got VG Jean, or Jean, from Colombia. Alright, so we got a My Valentine as our opponent. They could have Restart, they could have Harpy's Hunting Ground, so we gotta be careful, because we actually kind of do rely on back row. So let's see what you got. Aroma Strategy, they got Hazies, I think. Alright, so do we want to use this hand, or do you want to put it back? Kind of, because I don't like drawing level 8, but we do have the Kid Moto. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it because we have a play here. It's slightly playable. All right, so they have Hazies most likely. So I don't know. I think Kid Moto is really good when you're going first. When you're going second, not so much. But we do have this going second hand, so we could Soul Exchange unless they summon maybe a Hazy Flame Cerberus, which it's not. It's a Flame Tiger, so we can tribute him. So that's good. That's all we really need. Because you know they got Hazies, dude. You know they have Hazies. So I think we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to have to. Soul Exchange. Alright. Right now while we can, because I don't want you summoning any any big shenanigans on me. So our choice is basically want to go the horse route or we want to go the aRenG dragon route. I think I'd rather go. This guy could target, right? Target one monster your opponent controls. So we're gonna go for this guy. We're gonna go for this guy. So because aRenG dragon level 5 targets. So we're good. We can attack this turn, so we are all set. So your turn, Mai. You can go ahead and bring back your Flame Tiger. You can tribute him if you want, but I don't think you're getting over my Horus unless maybe you run some of the weird Hazy Flames, which I don't know if you do. All right, let's see. Now they chose to keep not use his effect. So you got Soul Exchange. No, dude, I'm unaffected though. Unaffected by spells. Unaffected by spells. Did you just dank out? Because I don't think that's supposed to work on it. I think they're gonna get mad. I'm unaffected by spells, dude. If I would have gone for aRenG dragon, I would have probably gotten wrecked. Yeah, they realized that they can't summon it, dude. Oh, it's too good. You got wrecked. You can't stop me, dude. All right, so now we can go for Lindworm. We could deal piercing, we can run over their or we could just run over their monster and evolve it. I think that's better. If we have a 3,000 attack monster, we could be a little bit safer. So I think I'm just gonna go for this guy. I think we're gonna try to push for game as much as possible. They're in a bad position because they already used their Soul Exchange, and they kind of got wrecked by it. You don't know how Horus works. All right, so there's that, and we can deal 18 to put them in a really bad position. So they're gonna get their search. I don't know if they're gonna add whatever. Yeah, usually Sphinx. If you're running Aroma strategy, you're usually gonna want to add Sphinx. I've been getting used to the beatdown version, so I've been getting ready to add the parrots in and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and evolve. I think we're good with that evolution. I don't think. Well, I mean, he does stop spells dead in their tracks. So they can't use any more Soul Exchanges. They really can't. But what can they use? I mean, they could rely on other back row stuff, but I don't think they can really stop us now. I don't, because they would need to summon their monster. They would be too far behind, dude. They would need to have all their stuff set already. So that was a pretty easy win. Man, this deck's actually pretty decent. We just beat Hazies, dude. We just beat Hazies. It's all thanks to Horus, to be honest. Horus is actually legit. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the next and possibly last game. Alright, and real quick, I got a skill for Jaden, dude. I got Draw Sense Light. You know what that means? More farm decks. Alright, next duel. Alright, who's next? Let's see, we got Master Rank from Morocco. Alright, cool. So we got an Arcana as our opponent. I don't know if they're gonna be using any. Oh, they're definitely gonna be using spells, dude. We gotta go the Horus route for this. It's funny because this is like an aRenG dragon deck, but we have all the aRenG dragons. We have all the. I'm gonna have to restart. I like getting the tribute off, but this is better. This is actually better. Because we got the lockdowns if he does set some stuff in on his first turn. We have Mirror Wall if they try to run us over. We can tribute our monster and then potentially try to attack again to evolve and then lock up all their spells. Because you know Arcana's got spells for days, dude. They got spells for days. Alright, 16. That's nice, dude. That's nice. He adds a spell, right? Ooh, Dark Magic Curtain. Please don't use it now, dude. Use it now. Nah, he's not using that. Alright. Dude, if I had a Soul Exchange. I drew a Soul Exchange! Dude, if I was about to say, if I had a Soul Exchange, I would like wreck their thing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this real quick. I think my best play is probably start off with Electro, lock up the back row. Uh-oh. We're good. Alright. Let's lock it up. I don't know what it is, but they can't chain it right now. So we're good. And we're gonna end. We're not even gonna try to fight or anything, because that'd be dumb. And so you kind of know that your opponent's gonna wanna, maybe they're gonna activate Dark Magic Curtain. They're gonna try to run over Electro, possibly. Yeah, you know it, dude. I'm cool with that because he paid half of his life points. I'm cool with that because he paid all of like. I'm gonna mess with the toggle. So wait for the battle phase. Alright, so Dark Magician's here. Master of Magicians. Is he gonna add a the card that destroys me? Hope not. He's probably got the stuff that destroys my back row. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this to auto. Just in case. You never know, right? Alright. Oh, he got nothing. He's got nothing, dude. So he's gonna go ahead and enter battle phase. Dude, he's got something back there. Alright, which, not back there, it's in his hand. It's in his hand. Oh, he's got the... Oh, Super Rush. Super Rush, dude. I'm still probably gonna Mirror Wall. Because it lessens the damage I'll take. It lessens the damage I'll take, and then I'll probably be forced to Soul Exchange. Get rid of his Dark Magician. That's fine. Dark Magician will be cut in half, though. Uh-oh, what do you got now? What is Expanded? I never learned what Expanded does. Doesn't it make him... Yeah, it makes him a little bit stronger. See, it would have been dangerous. So, we're going to cut that in half to like 17 something. 1750? Yeah. Alright, that's fine, dude. I can technically pay for the wall, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to because I'm not going to be battling this turn. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is straight up Soul Exchange. Since we already summoned, so we already saw that he had something... It's not a floodgate, basically. So we're going to go ahead and summon Horus by tributing his Dark Magician. And the good thing is he only has one copy of that Dark Magic carton. So I think we're good. I think we're all set, dude. And I didn't set Kid Moto because then I'd just lose. He'd run over all my stuff and Dark Magician beats Horus. So Ancient Rules to summon a Dark Magician, dude. He got me, dude. I think he got me. Like I said, this deck is actually pretty strong. Dark Edge Magician. There he is, dude. I like this animation. I really do. Also, did you guys see the new, I hope you all, well, obviously by now, if you've been getting them every day, you got the last card from the Card Flipper campaign. It's the Tackle Crusader. That card's pretty cool. He's basically like Floodgate Chan, but better. Kind of. So, hey guys, guess what? We got a new mascot. See, this guy actually does his job. Not like Floodgate Chan. Right. I'm just messing with you. Floodgate Chan is a way better mascot, even though she doesn't do her job. Alright, so we got that Mirror Wall. Alright, so what I could do... You know he's got some annoying stuff back there, though. Waiting for response? What's going on here? Does my opponent have bad internet? I'm not having bad internet today, which is weird. I'm not being disconnected. Alright, we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and summon Electro.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Just to lock up that back row real quick. We're gonna go for our tried and tested strategy where we set a Mirror Wall and protect Electro. And we're gonna emote at him. We're gonna say something sad.
The egg witch is mine.
I guess that's from the anime. Dude, these lines are so stupid. Alright, fair enough. And we're gonna end. Can I gulp again? Alright.
My turn. I'm not gonna lose.
I'm emoting because this is what a lot of people do when they have nothing else to do. When they know they're gonna lose.
I'm not gonna lose.
It kind of lets them know that I'm in a bad position and I'm gonna lose. So you can go ahead and do that. Crap, I should have said it's off. Because now he knows I have something. Oh, 1,000 Knives. You got me, dude. You got me. Yeah, I lose. It doesn't matter. He's got 1,000 Knives. This deck is actually pretty competitive. This deck is actually pretty good. I don't think my deck could have like withstood that. If I went the Armed Dragon route, I would not be able to fight against all these spell deck over here. But pretty good. So I think I just straight up lose. Even my final like attempt at winning, not even worth it. Yep, it's connection error because he attacked. He attacked for the win. Fair enough, dude. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for today. We ended it with a loss, but what do you expect with this fun deck, dude? Arcana's Dark Magician is actually pretty decent. I need to find a good Dark Magician build so I can start using it. I have been using Hazy's to rank up and stuff, so that's the reason I'm in Plat. I actually just started playing for fun. I've been trying to like OTK my way up there. So let's see. We are in Plat 1 right now. I want to go off screen and just rank up make it to, like, I don't know, I want to make it to Legend and try to make it to King Games, but I'm gonna need an assortment of decks that are just good. I have like 2 or 3 good decks, but I don't know. I'll save that for some other time. But for now, that's pretty much it for today. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Links shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.